This is the second part in a series that documents an overland journey from Athens to Amsterdam and a 2020 scramble across Europe. In the last video, the camera explored the streets of Istanbul. Now, from Sofia, we will get on a bus to Vienna, where news of looming border closures sends us through Frankfurt and on to Amsterdam. My favorite way to travel is by bus, and my favorite bus company is Flixbus. With a promotional voucher, the big green bus got me from Sofia to Vienna for 20 euros. For long-haul journeys, night buses double as accommodation and provide time-effective transit. Just pop in some earbuds and wake up at your destination. Vienna is a unique city, which played a major role in European history. The city was the seat of power for the Habsburg dynasty from the early 1200s to the Austro-Hungarian defeat in World War I. The Habsburgs at their height in 1547 held control of the lands that today make up much of South America, Iberia, southern Italy, as well as much of the non-Ottoman Balkans. Much of the wealth from the subordinate lands was concentrated in Vienna. The streets speak to the value of their loot and the level of exploitation that occurred. Luckily, many of Vienna's historic monuments still stand. Considering the city's turbulent last century, this is especially impressive. Today, Vienna is supposed to be one of the best cities to live in, although nearby cities like Budapest to the south and Prague to the north are more attractive destinations for many travelers. I am definitely biased towards Frankfurt. The grungy city is a hub of activity and holds a special place in my heart. Back in 2018, 16-year-old me hopped on a flight across the Arctic from Alaska to Frankfurt, Germany. This city is where I had my first Heineken, got my first stamp on my passport, and where I decided I'd never stop traveling. Frankfurt is the financial heart of Europe and holds one of the continent's only skylines. The architecture is unique and impressive. Since the city was leveled by Allied bombers in World War II, it allowed locals to rezone Frankfurt to be a modern European city. Where cities like Paris, Madrid, and Rome have centers with historic mid-rises, Frankfurt has skyscrapers of shiny glass and steel. I was on the last bus out of Vienna before Germany closed its borders to non-essential workers. Knowing that it will be unlikely that I will make my return flight home from Madrid, I decided to head towards Amsterdam to hunker down with my uncle who lives in the city. This is the end of an era. The later 2010s was a time where you could find round trips across the Atlantic for 100 USD and cross any border in Europe with ease. Recently, with the conflicts in Eastern Europe and heavy travel restrictions in Western Europe, the ease that allowed a 16-year-old to backpack around Europe alone in 2018 is gone. In the next video, I will show you the streets of Amsterdam and the surrounding countryside. My flight home ends up cancelled, and the Schengen's internal borders closed, leaving me stranded in this cool little city. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and maybe share it with a friend. Thank you guys for watching. This is a new channel and I'm working with 3-year-old iPhone footage. I'm headed back to Western Africa and intend to shoot fresh footage while I'm there. If you'd like to see that, don't forget to subscribe so I show up in your feed. Thank you.